Today, World Fight Products is on location in Newmarket, Ontario, where we've been given exclusive access by Professor Chris Robinson of Robinson's Karate School to interview legendary MMA practitioner Royce Gracie. Professor Gracie, your family name is synonymous with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. How did your father ever get into developing the sport?
Well, my father learned by watching my uncles teach class, and he was very small. He couldn't do it himself, and in his mind he figured out a way. He had leverage into the moves, so he could do it. And then one day my uncle was late for a class. My father approached the students like, "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but I can run past the program, the self-defense program on you, until my brother arrives." And with that student, it was like a tryout. He tested and added leverage and showed the guy new way to do it. And the student, when my uncle arrived, the student told my uncle, "From now on, can I take privates from Helio?"
Growing up, was there any doubt this would be your life's work, or was the passion always there to see how far you could project the sport?
Well, we grew up like every other kid. Right. We're not planning on becoming fighters until we get to a teenager age. Yeah. But growing up for us is just to come to the school, to the academy, to train, to have fun.
I guess it's just like ice hockey to the Canadians or soccer to the British. Right?
Pretty much. Yeah. It's this was our playground.
Yeah.
And then until we get to a teenager age, then we start to hold on. I want to try this out. I want to really see if this works for me.
That's a tough playground to grow up on.
I want to know if this stuff really works against somebody much bigger, much stronger, that knows what he's doing. There's that curiosity on us. Like one of my nephews right now, he's like, "Man, I don't want to teach until I prove it to myself that I can do it."
Right.
And he just fought 2-0 right now, just won 2 matches in Japan. But he wants to know for himself. "I know you did it, Uncle. I know my grandpa did, but I want to know if I can do it. If I can do it, then I'll go back and teach it."
In the early fights, it was tournament style where you had to win 3 or 4 bouts to win the title. Nowadays, it's only a single match to win the championship, and the time frame of the rounds has been reduced down to 5 minutes. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the old style tournament or just the one shot for a title?
It's a different strategy. It's a different strategy. Do you prefer football or hockey?
Neither.
It's a different style. It's a different game. It's I mean, you gotta prepare yourself. Gotta have a lot of conditioning.
Yeah. It's
not just a short 15-minute or a 20-minute, 25-minute match.
Right.
There's no time limit. There's no gloves, so you gotta play for the long distance round.
Which is your most memorable fight?
Oof, every single one means something. There's not one. They're all Akebono, 6'8", 490 pounds. Be able to beat 4 guys in one night on UFC 2. The first UFC was new to everybody. Yeah. It wasn't like, well, he got more experience. No, it was new to everybody. The UFC 4 coming back with Dan Severn. So they all Sakuraba, Iron 45. So they all, and then a rematch with him. So they all, to me, they all mean something.
Is there any particular fight that you lost that plays on your mind still? You think, man, if I'd only done this, or is there any one particular fight that comes back to you that really bothers you?
I had 2 losses. To Sakuraba in 2000, fought for Iron 45, and I rematched that one, and Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes, both of them, I had the game plan. It was perfect. I knew what I had to do. With Matt Hughes, I just didn't show up.
Really?
But exactly what we thought that he was going to do, he did it. And I knew how to counter that. I just didn't show up.
You have off days, right? So
it's normal.
Everybody does. Right? You're known as being a respectful ambassador for mixed martial arts. What's your opinion of the current TV Ultimate Fighter series, which often depicts mayhem between the combatants on that show?
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
You don't watch it? Okay. You've never seen any of their episodes? No?
Nope.
Yeah. That's a good answer. Is there anyone in your current weight class of today's fighters that you look at now and think, man, I could give that guy a really good fight right about now?
What do you mean weight class?
Like,
because I fight in the open weight division.
If you were to come in
Fedor
now and fight,
would be a good
yeah,
fight.
that's good.
I don't fight in the lightweight division, man. I don't cut weight. I fight in the heavyweight division.
So you wouldn't jump in with a welterweight and say
Everybody's a tough fight.
Everyone.
There's no such a thing as an easy fight. There was never such a thing. The guy on the other side is preparing himself to win. So there's no such a thing of, well, this is gonna be an easy walk through. No, that's when you lose. Every opponent is there to beat you up. So there's no easy fight. There's no everybody's tough.
Very, you must really appreciate the amount of kids that just seem to flock to you and come worldwide to all your seminars. You must get something great back from it.
It's a little bit of knowing how to teach. And that's one thing that my family, we know how to do it. We know how to teach. We're not just fighters, but we know how to teach.
Yeah. Give us some names of rising talent that we should look out for coming out of the Gracie camp.
Royce Gracie, he's my nephew. He just fought twice in Japan. He's upcoming, good, big kid, heavyweight too.
Yeah.
So, Roger, of course. Kron, whenever he decides to change it, to go to MMA instead of just grappling. There's plenty of us.
It's pretty deep.
There's plenty of us.
Right
there,
there's always going to be a Gracie around.
Yes.
Yeah. What are the pastimes and hobbies you have when you're not working the mats?
Oof. I like hunting.
Really?
Yes.
Bow or gun?
Both. But whatever I get, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
That's the rules of hunting.
Right.
Not just, I don't care about trophies and no. So, and I love spending time with my kids.
So you think we'll see some other Gracies in the UFC eventually?
Eventually, yes.
Yeah. Future champions?
Oh yeah. We're here to be champions, man.
You're currently on a tour of Robinson's karate schools in Canada. On average, how many countries and seminars would you hit up over a 1 year period, would you think?
I'm on the road about 6 to 7 months a year.
Wow. It's a long time to be away from family.
Not straight.
Right.
So I go for 15 days a month.
Yeah.
Not straight. It's sometimes 2 days here, 2 days home, a week gone, 2 weeks home, 2 days gone, 5 days home. So you average about 15 days home, 15 days gone.
It's got to be demanding on your body, let alone your
like
your
I said, I don't mind traveling.
Yeah.
I don't mind teaching.
Have you got any parting words for your fans worldwide?
Man, anything's possible. Whatever you're gonna do, hey, you gotta put your mind on it, put your mind in it, and train.
Thanks for spending this time with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, many thanks to Professor Chris Robinson. To contact Robinson Karate School, simply log on to the website that's located on the bottom of the screen right now.